There is always a sense of excitement when you're anticipating something that you really want. It happens to me with Apple devices. Like, I'm always excited when I'm receiving a new Apple device. You might be wondering what I purchased again, but some of you might know. But Apple released 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pros with the new M1 Pro and M1 Max chips. They are one of the best in the industry. I've already ordered a 14-inch mid-spec model online. It should be coming like this coming Friday. I was super excited to receive that, so I was refreshing the page every morning, evening, calling, asking them why I can't see the tracking page when it says it's shipped. So when you have international orders, when your Apple devices are coming from outside India, till they come to India and are handed over to Blue Dart, you can't see them. That's pity, because that kind of takes it away from the excitement of receiving an Apple product. It's officially launched in India on 29th, so I've been calling various stores to see if they have it so that I can cancel that online order. And then today morning, I came across the Aptronics website or a promotion on Aptronics saying there is at least 40,000-50,000 off on the new MacBooks. I was like, what the hell? How can they do it? When I looked into the fine print, they said there's a trade-in for 15,000, 5,000 bonus of trade-in on top of that. Besides that, Aptronic was ready to offer another 15 to 20,000 as their Diwali offer, I guess. So I was like super excited. Let me go and try. But first, need to check what is the stock that's available. So they had basic 16-inch and a basic 14-inch. The one I wanted was the 14-inch mid-spec, so they don't have that. For me, the 14-inch, the CPU is not such a big upgrade over my last year's 13-inch MacBook Pro M1 chip, and the 16-inch is kind of heavy and bulky. So either I have to compromise on the processor or the mobility. I was like not so sure. So anyway, I took my 2014 MacBook Pro that I showed, where I was struggling to edit on, to the store to see if they can take it. I didn't get the refund or the trade-in, but that extra cashback of HDFC was kind of enticing, but I just didn't want the 16-inch. So I checked it out like last time in the store again. The one I ordered was costing me 2.2 lakhs. This was coming out to be 2.3. Just 10,000 difference. The Apple Care is 10,000 more for the 16-inch than the 14-inch. So the net difference is only 20,000 rupees. What you're getting for that extra 20,000 is a bigger screen, bigger battery, a bigger power brick, 140 watts instead of 96 watts, better music system. That's review 2. Like, the speakers on the 16-inch are better than the 14-inch. And I also felt that the 16-inch has better heat management because of the bigger chassis. Net cost, including Apple Care and all, it was costing me 2.45 for the 14-inch and 2.65 for the 16-inch. 2.65. There were days when 70,000 laptop was like quite a lot. My 2014 laptop was just what, 75, 80,000. The last year laptop was 1,43,000. I was like, wow, that's a lot. Now 2.3. So decide to take the 16-inch. We'll reject the shipment of the 14-inch whenever I get it on Thursday or Friday. So for now, we'll have to live with the 16-inch laptop. Let's unbox it, shall we? That's decently heavy here. Love this embossed logo here. Let's see what's in the box. Nice. This is fully braided, nice quality MagSafe charging cable here. Really good. Paperwork. Instruction manual in case we need it. Probably not. Best bit, black color Apple stickers, very rare to get. And we have the 140 watt charger So on the 14 inch you get 96 watt, but only on the 16 inch you get 140 watt. This can charge this laptop in an hour or so, I guess, maximum time. This is the 2014 60 watt charger, and this is the 2021 140 watt charger. Thicker, slightly bigger, that's it. That's it, nothing else in the box. So we have the laptop, the power brick, and the braided cable. Let's do the first boot up. Love that sound here. So there is a 16-inch screen with mini LEDs. So there are like 10,000 mini LEDs. 120 Hz display. Love this black keyboard. When I got my first ever 13-inch MacBook, white color plastic MacBook, there used to be an animation with all these welcome notes, and that was like in space or something. It was the coolest that I saw ever. One thing I noticed is this is pretty thick. I don't know how much of it is visible in the camera, but compared to my 13-inch or the previous generation 15-inch laptops, the LED is pretty thick. This is for the new technology, the mini LEDs. Okay, let me set this up. It's gonna take time. It's been almost 2 days since I got the 16-inch MacBook Pro, the new one. I also rejected the 14-inch that I ordered on October 18th. The cache file system didn't work, so they were offering 4,000 initially. They went up to 12,000, but I was like, I would rather use it as the backup laptop and do some DIYs, because I'm into doing DIYs quite a lot. So I would love to repair the MacBook, and unfortunately my mom's phone also died, so I might have to do some DIY on the iPhone 7 too. She's been using that for almost 4 years. So got her an iPhone SE, which is similar. A lot of shopping here. Like, these are all unplanned things, but we got to do what we got to do. Laptop? Maybe not. It's just that if this was released last year, I would have been happy. I wouldn't have gotten the 13-inch base M1, but this one, the changes are so big and huge. I was like, I want to get this, and even if I maybe get some loss with the last year's laptop, I will sell it. So the 16-inch MacBook is probably my fourth laptop. Yeah, fourth laptop. In 2007, I got my white MacBook Pro. Then in 2009, I got the second one, the unibody aluminum MacBook. Used it for 5 years, 2014. And then 2014 ke baad one more, which I still have. So that's the 2014 one. That's the 2020 model. And that's the latest 21 model. Crazy. You can see the improvement right here. In fact, from last year to this year, that's a huge change here. This might seem brighter, but while working, I love this screen. I love the blacks in this. I can't show you. In fact, I can probably play a clip and show you, but let's see. What clip shall we play? Apple TV? Maybe. I was dragging the mouse thinking it would come out here. Just look at the blacks there. And look at the blacks here. I hope the camera captured it, because I love working on 16-inch. In fact, the video that you're watching, I've edited it on the 16-inch, and 4K clips, the hardest of clips from this camera, the best in the video business right now. It ran so smoothly. Like in 45 minutes, I finished a 4K edit of almost 7 or 8 minutes. That's bonkers. Even on this one, typically it takes 1.5 hours on this one. I mean, depends on the transitions you add and the effects you add, but just the time it takes for me to transcode the clip, have proxies. So with this one, I don't need any proxies. This camera can shoot proxies, but it takes up memories. Now I can use that memory to record more stuff and just rely on the 16-inch ability to handle 4K clips much better. Like, it just blows my mind how capable the system is. I'm like, all the reviews are right. This is one of the fastest and best performing laptops out there here. And this is a base M1 Pro. I'm sure someone in our group would probably get the M1 Max, and I can't wait to see how it would handle. I felt it was not worth $1,000 or 1 lakh in Indian currency to upgrade from the M1 Pro to M1 Max. Anyway, these are the 3 laptops here. This might end up being the backup laptop where I would do some DIYs. This is gonna sell, except for the battery cycles. This is almost like brand new, and this is gonna be the daily driver from now on. I don't know what I would do with the monitor though. Like 2 big screens. That's a 4K monitor, yet this looks so much better to edit on, especially with the ProMotion display. So kind of confused. And you know what? Miss that, yeah. Miss the MagSafe. And the best part of MagSafe is within half an hour you get 50% of charge, and that 50% of charge is equal to almost 8 or 9 hours of laptop usage. Talking about battery usage, this laptop performs extremely well even on battery or even while charging. So that is not seen on PCs. With PCs, when you're on battery, it runs slow. Anyway, this is getting too much of a techie channel. That's it for today's video, guys. Diwali outside. Let me go have some fun with my family, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And in case you're watching this night time, have a good night and take care. Bye-bye. Happy Diwali! Hey!